Israeli trooper indicted homicide and killing of injured Palestinian attacker. Reuters by Jeffrey Heller. Jerusalem. A youthful Israeli officer who gave dead a Palestinian aggressor lying injured and unmoving on the ground in the possessed West Bank was sentenced to murder on Wednesday in a standout amongst the most polarizing cases in Israel's history. The choice to court military Sergeant Eller Azaria, who shot the Palestinian after the attacker cut another Israeli fighter last March, blended open debate in Israel from the beginning, with conservative legislators calling after the decision on President Reuven Rivlin to exonerate the 20-year-old defendant. As the choice was being perused at an intensely monitored military court in Tel Aviv, a few hundred far-right sponsor of Azaria, one of them conveying a Donald Trump Make America Great Again pennant, conflicted with police outside the facility 10 months prior. Azaria was an armed force surgeon serving in the Israeli-involved city of Hebron when 2 Palestinians done the wounding. Hebron has been a long-term flashpoint of brutality, and the occurrence happened amid an influx of Palestinian road assaults on Israelis. One of the 2 aggressors was shot dead by troops. The other was shot and injured after 11 minutes, as the injured man, Abd al-Fattah Ashraf, 21, lay on the ground debilitated. Azaria shot him in the head with a strike rifle. At the trial, Azaria fought that he trusted the Palestinian, however unmoving, still represented a threat since his blade was close by, and that he may have been conveying explosives. He should bite the dust. Azaria was cited in the decision as telling another warrior subsequent to pulling the trigger. The 3-judge board rejected Azaria's argument one can't utilize this kind of constraint, regardless of the possibility that we're discussing an enemy's life. The court said in its decision, "We consistently convict the blamed for homicide and of direct unbecoming a soldier." Azaria, who was grinning as he anticipated the decision with his folks adjacent to him, sat emotionless as the central judge perused out the conviction. However, his mom shouted, "You ought to be embarrassed about yourselves," as the board left the seat. Our legend. Relatives of Azaria droned after the decision was conveyed. With the 50th commemoration of Israel's wartime catch of the West Bank drawing nearer, the trial created banter about whether the May